What's going on, guys? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Let me ask you a question before we get started. Do you go on live? Do you do lives? Do you do videos? And do you find like your crickets are chirping, nobody's coming to them, and it's kind of frustrating that you keep doing lives and keep doing videos, but nobody, there's no interaction, and you feel like you're talking to a blank screen. Hey, Kathy, what's going on? If you're here, let me know, where are you at in the world? I'm right now in Michigan. What's going on, Michael? What's going on, Jedi? Thanks for hopping on. So in this video, I want to share with you guys 3 tips to help you have more engaging lives. I've got a lot of new friends in here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Holly Oxted. My husband and I, we work with transformational coaches to be able to grow and leverage their business, escape the one-on-one, and be able to really go out there and make the impact that you were born to make. So how do you do that? Videos are so powerful to be able to do, right? People get to see your personality. They can get a lot of good value. They can get like your vibe and your energy. Hey, Lucy, how are you? But it really helps when people show up, right? So let me get right to it and give you guys some tips to be able to help you guys have more engaging lives and really get out there. First tip is your headlines, before they ever get on your live at all, have got to be super badass, right? Maybe even not super badass, but even like a little badass. Now, how do you create really engaging, really good headlines? The first tip there is to create curiosity, right? Have some curiosity in You'll regret going live. Nope, never. I never regret going live. Lives have been really powerful in my business. They've helped a lot of people. They've helped a lot of people grow their business, really getting out there. What's up, guys? Thanks for hopping on. So the first thing is create super cool headlines. You have to create curiosity in your headlines. So when you have headlines like, watch this, or, that is kind of curiosity, but I've seen a lot of lame headlines. And if people don't see the value of showing up, like how many of you that are on here now, your time is valuable, right? So you want to know that what you're going to go invest your time in is actually going to do something for you. Am I right? Yes. So in your headline, like today, 3 tips for more engaging lives. You guys are here because you want tips. What are those tips? The other day I did a live, like the 3 Ps to be able to get your results. What are those 3 Ps? Right? So when you're doing like how to, or 3 tips to doing this, or like your headline from the very get-go creates curiosity, more people are going to show up and they're going to come on and they're like, oh yeah, I need that. I'm going to come on. I'm going to engage, right? I'm going to, yeah, they'll be here. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. You're awesome. So, right, so that's tip number 1. Make sure that your headlines are freaking amazing and that they're creating curiosity for people to actually want to go and to share it with their people. Like, hey, you guys are really going to get a lot of value from this person. They're going to show 3 tips for more whatever such and such that you got going on. Cool? Cool. Tip 1. Tip 2, because I want to make this short and sweet, and I value your time, I value my time, and I think that we can just get straight to the meat and potatoes of things if that works for you guys. So the second thing is actually share things that your people give a shit about. I've seen a lot of lives that are like talking about taking their mom to the doctor or going on a walk. Like, you can go on a walk and talk about you going on a walk, but talking about stupid shit that their people like don't really care about. I've seen people do lives about their drive and they're driving down the street and they're not really talking about anything, right? So make sure that when you're creating your content, when you're putting your content together, that you are thinking about your people that are watching. Like, what is actually going to be valuable for them to watch? Like, have it entertaining, have it be valuable. Make sure that it's the stuff that people actually want and that they're actually going to get something from. Nobody likes to feel like they've just wasted like 5 minutes of their life watching you babble on about something that no one really cares about, right? So that's 2. Tip 3, your first 5 seconds of your videos matter. You want to make sure your energy is good. Like, if you're on, like, your lighting is good, you look like you haven't rolled out of bed. If you did just roll out of bed, I'll be honest, like, there's been times where, like, yoga pants for the win, and I wear my yoga pants, like, throw a hat on. Like, make sure your energy and your vibe is up, like, 3 notches more than normal. Don't go in there like, hey, what's up? My name is blah, 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 and I'm blah, blah. No, you want to come in like, what's going on? Your first 5 seconds. all it takes, it's really like the 3-second rule, right? You can tell within 3 to 5 seconds of meeting someone online if you want to follow or you want to listen to what they have to say. And if people don't get that from you within the first 5 seconds of your video, they're going to click off and they're not going to come on to another video because they're like, this, I don't vibe with this person. I don't like their energy. I don't like the stuff that they're like, it's just nothing personal. But if you don't catch them in the first 5 seconds, we live in the world where we scroll real quick, and our person, like our attention span is like worse than a 2-year-old these days, right? So if you don't catch them in the first 5 seconds, chances are you're not going to have a lot of engagement. Get straight to the couch. I'm going to have to go through, there's so many comments here. I'm going to have to go, quit wasting our time. We want a couch. Dang it. I don't have a couch, guys. I'm sorry. That's funny. So, I don't want meat and potatoes in my couch. Thanks. Well, then, I don't know, get a dinner tray. Anyways, so those 3 tips are: 1, make sure that you have really good headlines that are going to bring people in, that they're creating that curiosity. 2, you want to make sure that you're actually sharing shit that people care about and that they want to hear. If it's about couches, then blah, whatevs, right? 3, make sure your first 5 seconds matter. That's really important. When people are hopping on, they're going to get your energy. They're going to get a sense of, is this something that I actually want to listen to? So I hope this was valuable for you. I see a lot of people that I have not seen before. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. And if you got some value from this, shoot me a message. I want to know what it is that you're up to in the world. Like, what is it that you're doing, that you are here to impact people? Again, I work really with just transformational coaches and helping them be able to really get seen and get their message out there. I appreciate you guys. Super love to you. I'll see you on the next video.